evaluation criteria, some of which we just mentioned then. So competitiveness. Now, these evaluation criteria would be something that you hopefully would be familiar with by now, because this is something that you would have been doing throughout your business studies so far, whenever you're doing that evaluation, be it in an assignment or an exam. So competitiveness is to what degree has the business offered products or services that meet or exceed market standards in relation to other businesses. So you're looking at what other businesses do compared to your business in terms of those products or services, and thinking about who is performing better in those areas. And these definitions are available on the QCEE syllabus, where you can go and look at the syllabus for all of your different subjects. So the syllabus for business is freely available, just like the other subjects, and you can find definitions like this one right there for you. Comparisons can be drawn between the business being evaluated and rival companies to indicate the level of competitiveness. So competitiveness is all about those comparisons between the business that you're looking at and the others that are in the industry. There are lots of different factors that can be taken into account here. It's not just about money, it's about other things as well. So market share, general just resources, growth as well, profit, of course, intentions to expand, and the strategies that the business has to drive that competitiveness. So an example that I always like to go to is with, again, the supermarkets. We had Woolworths and Coles years ago now having those mini collectibles series. So Coles released the Little Shop mini collectibles first, and Woolworths really suffered as a result in terms of its financial performance. So it then responded to that fall in competitiveness by releasing its own versions of those collectibles. And since then, we've seen lots of different iterations of those collectibles as well. Stakeholder satisfaction. So to what degree has the business considered and managed stakeholder expectations in achieving goals or objectives? So this, again, stakeholders is really broad. So it doesn't just mean customers. It can also be internal and broader as well. So employees, and then also investors, suppliers, and management. So when we looked at the internal macro and operating factors earlier, many of these stakeholders fit into those internal and operating categories. Now, stakeholder satisfaction can be measured according to factors like customer base growth, employee retention rates, and continued loyalty and funding from investors. If you are having employees stay with you, then they're probably satisfied. If you've got your customer base increasing, then maybe that's an indicator that not only are your existing customers staying with you, but maybe they are generating that word of mouth where they're spreading the word about your business and helping you increase your customer base. Effectiveness. So this is all about doing the right thing. So to what degree has the business achieved goals or objectives, and to what extent has the business solved targeted problems? Now, this can really be applied to any business strategy. It's one of those ones that is really versatile like that. And it is all about those goals and reaching those goals. As opposed to this, efficiency is not doing the right thing, but doing things in the right way. So, to what degree has the business optimized its use of resources and its application of processes in achieving goals or objectives? So, for example, efficiency, we often think of time and effort and money that might be required to do something. So, if a business is really streamlined in all of its systems, then it's going to be an efficient business.